everyone, it's Laurie from Quick Scrap Craft. Welcome back to the channel. This is the 5th process video in my February challenge where I am attempting to do 5 process videos a week, every week for the month of February. So this is number 5. It's Friday. It's also the 7th of February, which means it's the reveal of the Challenge Yourself Scrapbook Challenge theme. I am on the design team. I didn't participate last month because life got in the way, but I was able to create a layout for the challenge this month. So I will have all the information linked in the description box below so that you guys can learn about what the challenge is and how you can participate and get more inspiration from the rest of the design team. It's very easy. All you have to do is, number 1, use the theme for the month, which is to use hearts on your layout because we're only a week away from Valentine's Day. And then number 2, along with the hearts or, something inspired by hearts, you have to include a photo of yourself. That's the whole point of Challenge Yourself, is to get photos of you on the scrapbook pages, get you from out behind the camera and in front of it. So I've got photos that were taken on our vacation in August 2023. There's a selfie that I took of myself eating a marshmallow, and so that is fulfilling that part of the challenge theme. And then obviously I've got some heart pattern paper going on there. So there are some hearts, but I'm also going to add more hearts in the form of embellishments and another, ephemera pieces. And the theme of this is kind of a love theme as well, but it's me being in love with the marshmallows from Hammond's candy shop, candy factory. It's kind of both. If you've ever gone to Colorado, there's a local company called Hammond's, and you can take a factory tour, and then they have a store where you can buy some of the candy that you've seen being made out on the factory floor. And let me tell you, those marshmallows were so good. I only bought 1 bag, and I should have bought more. I was really hoping to find them in the airport, like in an airport gift store, and they were not there, and that was very upsetting. So if you're in the Colorado area, definitely get yourself some Hammond's marshmallows. Okay, so what do I need to tell you? I told you about the Challenge Yourself. The theme is hearts. Again, information is going to be in the description box below. You can either upload your layout to the Challenge Yourself Facebook group, which I will also have linked, or you can link it up right on the Challenge Yourself blog. Either way, the design team will see it, and then we'll vote on our favorite, and there will be a winner, and there will be a great prize pack for the winner. So definitely check it out and try your hand at this scrapbook theme. So my background paper is a sheet of pink basil cardstock. I do not know what the color is. Oh wait, I'm looking in my trash can and it's right here. In case you want to know, the color is petunia. It looks pink, but it's petunia. I really like basil cardstock. I think it's such a nice quality. It's got a great texture. And I found this at Joann a couple months ago. So that was a nice find. And then I'm adding in some Simple Stories. That's the heart pattern paper. The blue strip to the left-hand side is Lawn Fawn from just a paper pack of different colors and patterns that I got from scrapbook.com as part of my January haul. And then I have matted my photos onto, I think, another piece of, it's a piece of Simple Stories pattern paper. But the yellow went with the yellow hearts that are on the heart pattern paper, so I really liked that. And the photos were originally all 4x6. Some of them were vertical, some of them were horizontal, but I cut them all down to 3x4 or 4x3. They're all vertical 3x4 photos. There was actually a 5th photo that went with this series of photos, and I decided I just wasn't going to use it because it was a photo of the storefront, but there was nobody in it. And I already had a picture of my daughter in front of their candy truck. So I figured that was good enough. I didn't need to add the extra photo. And I was inspired to do this design by a layout that Shamel did. It's on her Instagram. I was just kind of scrolling through her Instagram looking for some inspiration, and I saw this one. I don't know how long ago it was from. I didn't look at it that closely, but this is where the design is inspired from. So I've got a couple pieces here that I'm cutting, a Simple Stories tag. Actually, I think some of the tags that I end up using are Vicki Boutin. There's some Shamel pieces right there. I'm just kind of fussy cutting some of the items out. I really want that strip that has the hearts on it. There's another thing that says The Sweet Life, and because this is a tour of a candy factory. I thought that was going to be really fitting. I just added a little tabby piece up at the top. I thought the colors went pretty well with the colors in the heart pattern paper. And I'm just trying to sort of create some clusters. So you can tell already that I've got something going on in the top left, and then I've got something going on sort of in the bottom right. And I really like working on diagonals when I scrapbook. So that's always my go-to shape, is to kind of find a diagonal and even find like a triangle shape if I can, and work with that. So I'm just going to start adhering things down. I obviously don't have everything that I want to work with yet, but I have an idea of what I want to have happen. So I just need to start sticking some things down. I've got a glue stick there. That's because those American Crafts pieces, sticker pieces, there's some phrases and then some hearts, they don't stick very well. I think the adhesive might have dried up a little bit, so I just used some Elmer's washable school glue. It goes down purple, but it dries clear, don't worry. And I just kind of like using that as an easy way to get those stuck down. I guess you could also use like fine line glue, liquid glue, and just get it on the back of whatever you're trying to stick down to add some extra adhesive. But obviously cutting a double-sided adhesive square isn't going to work for a heart like that shape and that size, or even glue dots are not really going to work that well. It's just going to make it look too bulky. So that's why I use the Elmer's glue. I also added a chipboard heart, a silvery chipboard heart. That was also from an American Crafts chipboard sticker pack. The chipboard ones are okay with their adhesive. I don't think I've had too much of a problem with those, so that's always good. And I got that pack from Joann. I think that was on clearance a couple months ago. So now I'm adding in some more tags. These are Vicki Boutin tags, but really aren't they all just American Crafts tags? I mean, I say Simple Stories and Vicki Boutin, but they're all owned by American Crafts. But you know who isn't owned by American Crafts anymore? Did you guys see the announcement that Paige Evans is now with Pink Fresh Studio? That's kind of cool. I saw it on Facebook, so I didn't see specifically the details, but there was just a graphic that she had shared. So I don't know exactly when that partnership takes place or when the products are going to be hitting stores. But I liked her products when she was with American Crafts, although I don't think our design aesthetics are very much the same, but that could also be because I don't think our budgets are really the same. I think there's a difference between being a successful designer and having a lot of money and getting your product for free to like show people how it works, and then actually having to buy the product. But she's a little too like frilly. I'm not really into that too much, and she does a lot of sewing and like cut file stuff, which I don't have the means to do any of that either. I'm not going to add sewing to my layouts. You could add sewing to your layout. Some people hand stitch on it. Some people use a sewing machine, but I don't have a sewing machine, so I'm not going to be doing stuff like that. I have my style and she has hers, but I do like Pink Fresh and I do like the designs that she had come up with in the past. So I'm curious to see what this collaboration brings. Let me know down below in the comments if you have a favorite scrapbook designer or scrapbook manufacturer, if there's always like that one company that you go to because you know they're going to have exactly what you want. So let me know who that is down below in the comments. I mean, I'm pretty much anything American Crafts. I love thickers. I love the Chamel stuff. I'm glad that she had, a new collection come out because it had been a while. But yeah, pretty much anything from American Crafts. I do like Photoplay and Echo Park, and they're just not as easy to find in stores if I'm going to be shopping from like Joann or whatever. So anyway, that's just me. So I've added my tags. I bumped up that Sweet Life thing on some foam tape. I added in an extra sticker. There's a small embellishment cluster at the bottom with a Simple Stories sticker and a chipboard heart. I'm doing my title right now using American Crafts sticker words. And then I really wanted to use the letter stickers from the Simple Stories flea market sticker book. And I did not have a letter T, and I just couldn't figure out how to make a letter T out of something else. So I had these pink Bella's Besties stickers from Bella Boulevard. It's pink on pink. I don't necessarily like doing that, but when you have a word in mind that you want to put down and you are strapped for letters, you just go with whatever you can, whatever you have. And since those were sticking out on my desk, it was just easier to grab them than try to go search through my my Alpha drawer. I have 2 drawers of Alpha stickers. Probably none of them have vowels. Like, I don't even know if I can make words with them, but I have 2 drawers of them, so I should probably look through those sometime and just try to purge a little bit. Or start my scrapbooking from the Alpha stickers and see what I can create. Wouldn't that be interesting? I'm going to have to write down some notes because I think I said something else about starting backwards, scrapping backwards, and doing that as one of these process videos. So I need to write down some notes so I don't forget all this stuff. As you can see, I added a chipboard banner from that American Crafts thing, and I'm just adding in some extra hearts underneath the title. Yeah, so the titles Love This Stuff because I love Hammond's marshmallows and I would love to go back and get more. I'm sure you can order them online for delivery. I have no idea how expensive that would be, but I should ask for those for like Christmas and just get some marshmallows for Christmas. That would be a good idea. Or order some for Valentine's Day, huh? I bet they might get to you in time. I don't know. What do you guys normally do for Valentine's Day? We actually have the day off from work and school because it's President's Day weekend. Which I don't know if that's ever happened before, but I'm not sure what we're gonna do. We're just gonna hang out at home, I guess, and I don't know. Maybe we'll make some cookies or something, or eat something sweet. I don't know. It's not really like that big of a holiday in our house. I get my kid like little tchotchkes, little gifts for Valentine's Day, so I know she'll appreciate that. So yeah, happy Valentine's Day, happy end of the first week of February. These are the close-ups. You can see things in more detail. I hope this was inspiring for you and that you give this video a thumbs up, like, and definitely subscribe to the channel and follow me on social media so you never miss out on other scrapbooking stuff. I will see you next week for more process videos.